In 1.5, hoppers will allow you to automate the smelting process of your furnaces. I'm going to quickly demonstrate how you can use these hoppers and how to arrange the setup for them, particularly for these furnaces and distributing the items to your chests. To get this set up here, which I'll briefly explain, above in these hoppers materials are input and it will be fed into the furnace, and it will gradually, as one block is smelted here, it will pull one block from up here. However, if you input fuel into the top of this hopper here, it will not be input into the fuel slot of this furnace, as so. Yes, it will, but not in the way that you would like it to. Here, let me demonstrate that again. It will simply go to the top, which is not the desired effect. You cannot smelt anything that way. Put this in here, let it feed down there. However, if you put a hopper to the side or the rear of the furnace and then input your fuel, it will then input the fuel in the desired effect. In addition, when you put hoppers below the furnace, they will distribute the smelted items into the chest, and it'll take a few moments to... The crafting recipe for the hopper is fairly simple. It's iron and a chest, and I believe you cannot use a I'll just quickly show you how you can do this. Let's build this here. You'll want your furnaces like that. If you use the shift-click function to sneak or crouch, you'll be able to place the hoppers when clicking on the chests, as well as the furnaces. I'm obviously on creative mode. Do not want to ring. And in the same fashion, I shall put hoppers on the rear. You can put them on the side, but however the middle one will not be able to get a hopper on the side. Put some hoppers on the top, and that will function the same. Over here, I'm also displaying another neat function that hoppers can serve. I do not know if this is intentional or by chance, but hoppers can have rails placed on top of them. Now, hoppers work kind of like vacuums. They suck materials out of whatever's above them and will input them, depending on the way that you arrange them next to a chest or a furnace, into whatever they're adjacent to. This is a similar setup to over here, and it's currently not smelting anything. Let's give it some materials to smelt. Now, because this minecart with a hopper in it, a hopper cart, is traveling below this hopper here, because of that, it is collecting materials from this hopper that is being fed into it. And because the hopper cart is traversing above this hopper with the rail on it, the hopper with the rail on top of it is sucking the materials out of the hopper cart. And because the hopper, or the hopper with the rail on it, and this is a little bit complicated, but I'll demonstrate, is placed next to a chest in this order. You want to place the chests first, and then place the hopper. And if you look here, you can see that there's this node here that's connecting it to the chest. Therefore, the materials are distributed to the chest, so that's the way you want to place them. Over here is just sort of a quick demonstration that materials that are floated into the hoppers will be collected. This was just a really lazy demonstration. The water flow doesn't bring all the items directly to the hoppers here, as you can see in that corner there, but the point is to show that water flow will bring those items to this first hopper. At least it's a design that certainly can be improved upon. And that's basically the gist of how hoppers function. I'm almost positive that there's probably more complicated and yet to be discovered ways to utilize hoppers. But for now, these are the basics and the most practical uses I could imagine for the hoppers. And in my opinion, the hoppers alone are reason enough for this to be the greatest update we've had to Minecraft that I can even think of, really. I really think this is the best addition to Minecraft I've seen so far, simply because it allows me to automate the smelting function, as well as move, using this hopper cart method, distribute materials from a long range, which is something else real quickly I should mention, that if you were to send this automated hopper cart system through lengths greater than the chunk that you're in, you do not have to persistently load that chunk in order for the items to be transferred. What that means is that even though the cart travels through a chunk that is not being loaded, it will still transfer the items into the hopper, and which distributes it to the chest. And one last thing for this video, I just wanted to show, it's not hopper related, but I wanted to show that using trapped chests and regular chests, you can more efficiently place your storage chests, so you can store a lot more items in a smaller space. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys later.